Taxpayers, entrepreneurs, I'm telling you, understanding is everything. There have been a lot of changes to the tax code. I know some of you have been getting by, you've been putting in the same information, and you're assuming that the information you put in is the information they're using. But I promise you, they're going through and they're weeding it out, and you just keep doing things the same way. That's okay tax wise as long as you're not doing them yourself. But the other issue is that the way you're doing business all year, assuming you're getting certain tax breaks when you're not. You really need to know and you really need to understand what's going on. I was just talking to some clients and they have forms that are for businesses and they're saying, well, I don't own my business. I use my social security. I don't have a tax ID. None of those things really determine whether or not it's your business or not. What determines it is the real things behind it. Number one, if a company is issuing you a 1099, you are a freelancer or an independent contractor, and that means that technically you own your own business. I need you to understand that. I know that a lot of you get off on writing off things and you're like, okay, I can write stuff off. But then there's the other side, the responsibility that comes with it. And when nobody explains that to you, then you'll take advantage on one end, but you're losing out on the other end. You need to understand all aspects of the 1099. You need to understand what it's like to be an independent contractor. It's more than being able to write things off so that you get a refund on your taxes. What about when you get ready to purchase a home? Or what about if you want to get a loan? Or if you got somebody, a child trying to go to school, how does that affect you? All of those things are important, and those are things that simply a software that you use or TurboTax, those are all things that they will not explain to you. That's the difference between having somebody who is just preparing your taxes and having somebody who is business savvy, business strategist, a business coach that prepares your taxes. Because we're going to look at the complete picture. You do not want to have a moment of victory and then a whole year of defeat. So we want to make sure that when we prepare your taxes, that we're doing them appropriately as what you need. Think about what you need. Think about what you're doing. Think about your plans. I tell people all the time that they would be surprised just how much everything they do is connected to the things that they want to do. Money is connected, whether it comes in from an employer, whether it comes in from somebody who says you're a 1099 employee. No matter how it comes in, it is all connected when you're trying to do or make the next move. And it's so important that you understand what moves you're making, where you're going, so that you can effectively manage your money, handle your taxes, handle your bookkeeping for where you're going. Not just where you are today, but where do you see yourself a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee. Call me. Taxes are not something to be done in the spare of the moment. They are not to be done quick. There is a lot of thought behind them. Strategy is everything. Bye-bye.